Well, good late afternoon and welcome to the semifinal round of the NJCAA Central District Region 24 tournament at Ren Lake College in Ina, Illinois. I'm Dave Hunter from James Waugh Gym, where the fourth-ranked Trailblazers match up against the defending national champion, John Logan Volunteers, for the right to reach Friday's region final and then compete for a trip to the national tournament beginning March 24th in Hutchinson, Kansas. I'll continue with the pregame show after this short timeout to recognize our broadcast underwriting sponsors.
Chris has it.
By dominating Lakeland 90-64 on Monday afternoon. Actually, when Tyler Smith-Peters, when I talked with him yesterday, he told me they watched the videotape and the score should have been 91-64. Julian Norris scored a season-high 36 points. He averaged 14-3 going into the game. He had 5 trays, including 4 in the first half, to help the Volunteers, now 15-15, to a commanding 49-18 halftime lead over the Lakers. Logan's record, again, 15-15 entering the game tonight. They've struggled throughout the season, but are a dangerous team, losing only 87-80 at Vincennes in January, then tripping the Trailblazers 72-71 in overtime at Carterville last month. Coach Smith-Peters wrapping up his second season as head coach. I spoke with him yesterday afternoon. His comments followed this timeout to recognize our broadcast underwriting sponsors.
Chris has it in Carbondale at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC. Chris has more savings and Chris has more selection, like a new Buick Envision for only $199 a month, and a new 2024 GMC Terrain is only $199 a month. Or upgrade and think not just any truck, the GMC Sierra. Chris has it for only $39,999, or choose 0.9% and no payments for 90 days at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC in Carbondale.
Advantage Offenberg.
Hey, welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
Chris has it in Carbondale at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC. Chris has more savings and Chris has more selection, like a new Buick Envision for only $199 a month, and a new 2024 GMC Terrain is only $199 a month. Or upgrade and think not just any truck, the GMC Sierra. Chris has it for only $39,999, or choose 0.9% and no payments for 90 days at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC in Carbondale.
Advantage Offenberg.
Hey, welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
Chris has it in Carbondale at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC. Chris has more savings and Chris has more selection, like a new Buick Envision for only $199 a month, and a new 2024 GMC Terrain is only $199 a month. Or upgrade and think not just any truck, the GMC Sierra. Chris has it for only $39,999 or choose 0.9% and no payments for 90 days at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC in Carbondale.
Advantage, Offenberg.
Welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
Chris has it in Carbondale at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC. Chris has more savings and Chris has more selection, like a new Buick Envision for only $199 a month, and a new 2024 GMC Terrain is only $199 a month. Or upgrade and think not just any truck, the GMC Sierra. Chris has it for only $39,999 or choose 0.9% and no payments for 90 days at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC in Carbondale.
Advantage, Offenberg.
Welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
Chris has it in Carbondale at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC. Chris has more savings and Chris has more selection, like a new Buick Envision for only $199 a month, and a new 2024 GMC Terrain is only $199 a month. Or upgrade and think not just any truck, the GMC Sierra. Chris has it for only $39,999 or choose 0.9% and no payments for 90 days at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC in Carbondale.
Advantage, Offenberg.
Welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
Chris has it in Carbondale at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC. Chris has more savings and Chris has more selection, like a new Buick Envision for only $199 a month, and a new 2024 GMC Terrain is only $199 a month. Or upgrade and think not just any truck, the GMC Sierra. Chris has it for only $39,999 or choose 0.9% and no payments for 90 days at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC in Carbondale.
Advantage, Offenberg.
Welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
And that's Tyler Smith-Peters. I'll be back in 1 minute on WVUB. Okay. Trailblazers blew out Lincoln Trail for the third time this season, 80-54 in the opening game of the region tournament on Monday afternoon. 4 players in double figures, led by LeBron Thomas with 16, including 4 threes. Ryan Oliver, 14 points and 3 trays, and dished out 7 assists. Dink Yates and Kent King, 11 points each. We led 44-20 at halftime. Blazers trying to win the region tournament this week for the first time since 2018 when we beat Swick for the title that year, 95-69. We are winless in 4 games against Logan in the region tournament, but this is the first time we've met in the semifinals. All of the other matchups were in championship games, 2015, 2020, 2021, and last season when the Volunteers won 73-66. I spoke with EU coach Todd Franklin prior to airtime. Okay, thank you. Welcome back. Starting on it's underwritten by First Vincennes Savings Bank, 615 Kimball Road, 2612 North 6th Street, and the ATM services, 3rd and Vigo, downtown Vincennes. First Vincennes Savings Bank, member FDIC. For John A. Logan, Julian Norris, 6'3", redshirt freshman, Evansville Bossy, 15.2 points a game, 2.8 rebounds on the year. R.J. Walker, redshirt sophomore, Decatur, Illinois, transferred from the University of Idaho, 9.3 points, 3.4 rebounds a game. Jordan Logan, 6'7" freshman out of St. Louis, 7 points, 4.7 rebounds a game. Caden Hawkins, local product, 6'1" freshman, Carterville, Illinois, 7.7 points a game, 2.3 rebounds. And Elliott Lowndes, 7 foot, 220, a sophomore, Cobden, Illinois, averaging 10.9 points, 7.6 rebounds. Norris, Walker, Logan, Hawkins, and Lowndes for the Volunteers. For Vincennes, Demarion Yates, 6'7" freshman, Somerville, Tennessee, 7.1 points, 4.6 rebounds a game. Ryan Oliver, 6'3" sophomore, Antioch, Tennessee, 8.9 points, 4.7 rebounds. LeBron Thomas, 6'3" redshirt freshman, Bishopville, South Carolina, 16.5 points, 4.5 rebounds a game. Michael Osei Bonsu, 6'4", 265, a sophomore, Bolingbrook, Illinois, 11.5 points, 9.3 rebounds. And Kareek Dixon, 6'5", 230, sophomore, Enfield, London, England, averaging 8.7 points, 7 rebounds a game. Yates, Ryan Oliver, LeBron Thomas, Osei Bonsu, and Dixon for the Blazers. The officials for the game tonight are Matt Berry, Bob Franklin, and Phil Lashley. Starting lineup brought to you as always by First Vincennes Savings Bank, 615 Kimball Road, 2612 North 6th Street, and the ATM services, 3rd Vigo in downtown Vincennes. First Vincennes Savings Bank, member FDIC. Back in 1 minute on WVUB.
Chris has it in Carbondale at Chris Offerberg Buick GMC. Chris has more savings and Chris has more selection, like a new Buick Envision for only $199 a month, and a new 2024 GMC Terrain is only $199 a month. Or upgrade and think not just any truck, the truck, the GMC Sierra. Chris has it for only $39,999, or choose 0.9% and no payments for 90 days at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC in Carbondale.
Advantage Offenburg.
Welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
Chris has it in Carbondale at Chris Offerberg Buick GMC. Chris has more savings and Chris has more selection, like a new Buick Envision for only $199 a month, and a new 2024 GMC Terrain is only $199 a month. Or upgrade and think not just any truck, the truck, the GMC Sierra. Chris has it for only $39,999, or choose 0.9% and no payments for 90 days at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC in Carbondale.
Advantage Offenburg.
Trina Litte and Elika Basilia had an 11-point game for the Lady Blazers, who won for the 19th time this season. Blazers tonight wearing white as the number 1 seed. Logan in black uniforms with Logan script across the front. They'll attack the basket at my right. Across from the scorer's bench in the first half, the game will stand now. Will honor America with the playing of the national anthem.
Those are protected for the playing of our national anthem.
One upset already today. Tallahassee upset Daytona State 113-112 in overtime. Daytona State ranked number 8 in the final poll, and the game was in overtime. Tallahassee won that game after a Daytona State game-winning basket was ruled after the shot clock, or after the game clock had expired, and Daytona State, ranked number 8, goes down. That could affect their ability, because of their schedule, to get an at-large bid in the national tournament. The region tournaments are all being played out this week, although 2 teams have already qualified for the national tournament. Wallace State of Alabama has qualified, and Walter State out of Tennessee beat Chattanooga State, the championship game in Region 7, and they will be in the national tournament coming up starting on Sunday, March 24th. The Blazer scenario is if we are the 1, 2, 7, or 8 seed, we'll play on Monday. If we are the 3, 4, 5, or 6 seed, we will not play until Wednesday in the national tournament. It starts on Sunday with all of the non-seeded teams playing into the tournament seeds, the top 16. And then this year there will be a semifinal round on Thursday, a day off on Friday, and the championship game will be on March 30th, Easter Eve, in Hutchinson. That is a huge departure from the previous format. Of course, the big change several years ago was when they went from the false double elimination to the single elimination format and expanded the field to 24 teams. The Blazers trying for their 12th straight trip to the national tournament. 12th or 10th? 10th. This is going to be a dogfight here this afternoon between the Blazers and John A. Logan. They played extremely well on Monday in taking out Lakeland, and that game was over early, as was ours. They're such a dangerous team. We had them down at Logan, had all the momentum going our way, and then faltered at the finish. Let them slip by us in overtime. And I know that's something Coach Franklin wants to make up for with the win here this afternoon and tonight. We did not lose after we lost the game at Logan. We've won 6 straight and giving up only 59 points a game. We're averaging an 85-59 win over the last 6 games. I would take that today against the Volunteers. Logan checks out first to start the basketball game. Matt Barrett is the head official. He will step in to get this game underway. And here we go. Big time JUCO basketball. The number 4 ranked Trailblazers against the defending NJCAA champion, John Logan Volunteers. They've struggled all season to get to and stay at the 500 mark, and they are 15-15 entering the game today. Matt Berry hands the basketball to Jordan Logan, says, "You like it?" He says, "Looking good to me." Kareek gives his approval. Bonsu likes it. LeBron Thomas bounces it a couple of times. He likes it. Lost it back to Berry, and here we go. From James Waugh Gym, the Blazers and John Logan is underway. Tip back and controlled by Caden Hawkins. He'll drop it off to Julian Norris, brings it on the dribble across the 10-second line. To the right side of the point, guarded by Oliver. That's not a surprise. Oliver is the defender on Norris. Pass left to Walker. Walker goes deep left. Hawkins back out. Now there's a drive in the lane by Walker. Walker gets under Yates. Feed comes back to Hawkins. He'll sweep to the right. Gets under LeBron. Tries to do up. Puts up a shot and banks it in. Caden Hawkins had 9 against us in the game at Logan. Gets the first basket here this afternoon. LeBron, defended by Hawkins, brings it across with a left-handed dribble, left of the point, outside the arc, now to Kareek. Drops the ball. Well, he tried to drop the ball to Yates. Yates gets it. He'll work his way to the lane. Fall away from 15 is no good by Yates. Lowndes, a 7-footer, grabs off the rebound. There's a quick give to Walker up across the timeline for the Volunteers. Walker spins by Yates. He'll take it inside against Bonsu. Shot blocked by Yates. Out of bounds to Logan. Demarion Yates gets his 23rd blocked shot of the season. Inbounding the basketball will be R.J. Walker. Comes in short, and to Norris, we get a foul called on either Bonsu or Oliver. It's on Oliver. First foul of the ball game will be an out-of-bounds play for the Volunteers again. R.J. Walker left of the basket. Takes the ball from Mr. Lashley. He'll drop it into Hawkins. 3 ball by Hawkins is going to be good. I called it when I left his fingertips. 5-0 Logan with the early lead. Minute into the game. Here's LeBron attacking across the timeline, guarded by Hawkins. Works the ball up top on the point. Right side to Yates. Now Bonsu against Lowndes. He goes inside against Lowndes and scores. He had to reverse under the basket. He got Lowndes out of position. He gets our first bucket of the game. Logan handles at the point. Now then to Norris. Norris will drive by the screen set by Lowndes. Shot to left side. Blocked by Oliver. Into the hands of Hawkins. That was a 2. Now then possession belongs to Walker. Out front, guarded by Damari and Yates. Walker with the dribble. Works left, now back to the right. Takes it inside the lane, inside out. 3 ball in the air is off the side of the backboard. No good, taken down by LeBron. That shot was by Jordan Logan. Here comes LeBron. Now we have a chance to tie the game. Less than 2 minutes in. LeBron working the ball away from Hawkins. Boy, Hawkins is right up on it. Still with the dribble, with the right to the left to the right hand. Now at the point. Picks up the dribble, passes the ball off to Yates. Shot clock down to 9 seconds. Damarian outside the arc. Bonsu gets by Lowndes inside. Out of the basket. Turnaround hook is up and good. Effective inside early. Michael Osei Bonsu gets his second basket. He had 22 against Logan early. Now the ball is loose. Going to be picked up by Walker. He'll bring it back across the 10-second line. R.J. Walker handles on the left sideline. Guarded by Yates. He'll spin by Yates. Gets the ball close to the basket off the left side. Here's Lowndes. Lowndes has the ball knocked away by Yates. And we will get a loose ball. Finally is recovered. Nice save by Walker. Did he step out of bounds? He did. It'll be over and back. VU basketball. So we have a chance now to grab the lead. Game just underway. Less than 3 minutes into the contest. Tariq Dixon will inbound the basketball. Hawkins will check out of the game for Logan. First substitution of the game for the Volunteers becomes here's Yates, inbounds the ball to Oliver. Oliver works around the screen outside on the point. Jalen Fairman. I'm trying to say it, I couldn't get it out. This is Yates. Yates outside the arc, challenges Lowndes, backs away, 4 to shoot. Now then here's Oliver. Oliver will force up a 3. It's barely grazed the rim, and it bounds to Logan. Jalen Fairman, a 6'1" redshirt sophomore from Jeffersonville, Indiana. Transfer from Bellarmine. Played in 7 games there last year, averaging 5.4 a game, is in the game.
How you doing?
Now then Yates will leave, and Kent King will play after the King twins from Washington, D.C. Here's R.J. Walker, guarded by 7-4 Volunteers. Across the timeline quickly is LeBron. Tried to get the lane, can't get there. Now then do Bonsu, stands out deep. Hands it off to Kent King. King, here's a lead in to Creek. Turnaround jump hook is off the basket. 7-6, Logan by 1. Fairman on the near side. Drives right, defended by LeBron. Back to his left of the lane. Sneaks his way in. King into the lane, throws up the shot, no, and we get a foul off the rebound. Called on Kent King.
Take the late whistle.
No, it's on Thomas.
I know it's a foul.
That's his first foul. This will send R.J. Walker, an 88% free throw shooter, to the line. One of the best in the region. 4 minutes into the ball game and a 7-6 Logan lead. Walker, free throws in the air and it's good. He had 12 points in the game against us at Carterville. That 10 was in the air and this one is good. He had 12 points against Logan at Carterville, didn't score in the game at Vincennes. Last year in 3 games against Logan, he scored a combined 13 points. He has something to say to Matt Berry. I'm not sure what that is. Julian Norris returns to the game. He replaces R.J. Walker. And Victor Lato is in the game now for Vincennes. Freshman from Louisville, Pleasure Ridge Park. Free throw by Oliver, no good, and an easy rebound by Isaac James. Logan with a 2-point lead to the back. And Hawkins hands it off on the weave. This is Fairman. Now in Norris. He'll sweep to the right by Lato. Picked up Oliver. Pushes the ball back to Fairman. Fairman right across the lane. We get a reach and a foul on Vincennes. LeBron with it up top on the point. Passes the ball left side to Kent King. He'll rotate to the lane inside. Skips to the basket. The ball is knocked down and deflected and stolen by Jalen Fairman. And on the outlet, we get a foul called on Kent King. Kent King picks up his first foul. That brings up the first media timeout. Timeout on the floor. Trailblazers scoreboard unwritten by Lou Fuse, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, 1270 South Hart Street Road, Logan 13, Vincennes 7. Back in 1 minute.
Welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
Played extremely well to start this basketball game, limiting the Blazers to 7 points in a little less than 7 minutes here in the first half of the basketball game. And tell you what, they're going to be a load to handle here this afternoon. They're certainly not playing like new player in the game for Logan, Alfred Worrell. Here's a drive right by Walker, inside out. Comes back to James. He'll rotate inside. Skip move to his left. Shot off the iron, no good. Rebound taken down by Lato. Alfred Worrell, a 6'3 sophomore, Washington, D.C. Transfer out of Paris, Texas Junior College. Here's LeBron working out front against Worrell. He'll take him down the lane, lifts the ball to the basket, and juggles it home. First basket by LeBron. He had 24 in the game at Carterville, 27 in the earlier game at Vincennes. We're down by 4. With the basketball is R.J. Walker. Walker with a dribble away from Yates. He'll bring it back to the right to the baseline, crosses under the basket, rotates back into the lane. Bounces it off out front to Hawkins for the reset. Shot clock at 10 seconds on the Volunteer possession. There's Hawkins, drives to his left inside, lays it up and scores. That has got to make Todd Franklin furious. That's 7 points by Hawkins. We did not deny the lane at all to Hawkins. Chris King to LeBron. He'll bring it up across the 10-second line. The defender is Hawkins. With the dribble, now he'll fake Hawkins, drives inside to Lato for the dunk. Lato got free under the basket. The defensive player there went to sleep, stepped out away from the basket. Lato gets an easy dunk, 15-11. Isaac James with it on the point. Pushes the ball off to Walker outside the arc. Now then this is Worrell. Worrell unload a three off the left side, no good. Rebound by LeBron. LeBron from the half court across to King, inside to Lato. Lato goes to the dunk and gets undercut and fouled by Cameron Boone. He'll pick up his second foul. He has both of the fouls called so far on the Volunteers. Julian Norris, Elliott Lowndes getting set to return to the game, as is Michael Osei Monsu for VU. He's going to replace Lato, I think. Lato will be at the free throw line. Victor Lato averaging 6.2 points a game. He averaged just under 2 points a year ago from Louisville. He had 2 points in the game at Carterville. Free throw by Lato is good. Lowndes and Norris check in. And Worrell and Boone will go to the bench. Lato scored 4 points in the game, and Todd Franklin just got a technical foul. With 11:40 to go in the first half of the game. So they will shoot the technical free throws, and Lato will shoot one more at the other end. This will be R.J. Walker stepping in. He's already 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Shots in the air, and it is no good by Walker. Of course, Todd didn't want to get that second technical. He would be not only out of this game, but out of the game for Friday night if we win. Here's Walker. Shots in the air, and this one is also no good. Ask Garden City, Kansas about missed free throws from last night. And they lost on the last second shot to Hutchinson, where they could have iced the game with 7 seconds to play in overtime. Hutchinson moves on to the semifinal round, and Garden City, coached by Rusty Elmore, goes home. Now then, Lato will shoot his second free throw, 15-12. So the only damage done there was the technical foul. Free throw by Lato is good. So we're down by 2. He'll go to the bench in favor of Michael Osei Bonsu. So Yates, the King twins, LeBron Thomas, and Michael Osei Bonsu for Vincennes. Here's Hawkins out front, runs around the screen set by Lowndes. Off the floor, left elbow jump shot is good by Caden Hawkins. He has 9 points, 17-13. LeBron will drive him across the timeline. LeBron goes away from the screen, works his way inside against Hawkins, leaner to the basket, scores, and a foul on Hawkins. He's been trying to do that the entire game. He drew a step ahead of Hawkins on the drive to the basket. He leaned inside, and Hawkins' contact causes the foul, and it'll be a +1, and we can be down by 1 if LeBron connects on the free throw here. 80% shooter from the free throw line, LeBron Thomas. A lot of people think, yours truly included, we would have won the national championship possibly last year had he been able to play. Free throw by LeBron, no good. Lowndes with an easy rebound off the right side. Still down by 2, 17-15. 9 minutes into this basketball game. Norris out front, hands it off to Walker. Norris gets it back, flies a long 3 from the sideline. Rebound Bonsu. We can tie the game or grab the lead. Here's LeBron across the timeline. He'll work it by the screen. Passes the ball left to Kent King to Chris. Chris will try to back it in against Walker. Still controls. He'll drive Walker to the lane. Here's the leaner and shots up no good. Rebound Bonsu and stripped away by R.J. Walker. Bonsu brought it down waist level and Walker grabbed it. Walker dances across the point. Back to his left from the elbow. Drives in. Reverses. Shot no. Rebound to Marion Yates. We've got numbers on the break. Here's LeBron down court quickly. Base to the left side. Now backs it out the point. Fires the ball through the lane. And it was last touched by Bonsu. I think that's the right call. Hawkins will get a break. I've seen enough of him for a while. Jalen Fairman checks back in the game. Here's Norris bringing the ball for Logan across the 10-second line. To the right of the point. He'll start the ball right. Into the hands of Fairman. Now then, Norris, he'll try to drive under Bonsu. Nearly stumbled out of bounds and nearly threw it away. It's grabbed up by Logan. And now a 3-ball by Norris is good for a broken play. Julian Norris dials in his first basket of the day, a tray for a 2015 John Logan lead. LeBron across the timeline. One hands the ball to Yates. Yates goes deep left. Bonsu one-on-one against Lowndes. Huge height mismatch. Turnaround is good by Bonsu as he kept that ball in his left hand away from Lowndes, who's 7 foot. 20-17 Volunteers. Julian Norris outside the arc on the left sideline, guarded by Kent King. He'll drive the ball to the lane, hesitate step, deflected away by Chris King. The Yates 2-on-1 break. Here's King inside to LeBron Thomas, and he picks up his third basket. And we get a whistle on the play. Now Matt Berry wades into the VU huddle there, and I'm not sure what the call was. Was it a delay of game? Yeah, delay of game violation called on LeBron Thomas. We're down 1, 20-19, 9:23 to go in the first half. Here come the Volunteers. Walker with it, high with the dribble across the 10-second line. Passes the ball high to Lowndes. Lowndes against Bonsu on the weave, gives it back to Norris. Norris works it against King. Back to Walker. Walker will drive the ball inside against Yates. Inside out. Here is a 3-ball good. Deep in the corner by Jalen Fairman. He dials in his 14th tray of the year. No, I think they gave him, 20, was that a tray? 23-19 is the score on the board. Inside 9 to go. Here's Kent King. He'll drive the ball, hesitates to the lane, puts the shot up, banks it off to a good rebound. Bonsu gets under Lowndes, puts the shot, scores! +1 for Bonsu as he drew Lowndes into his first personal foul. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 21, 23. Yeah, that's right. That wasn't a 3. 8:46 to go in the first half. LeBron Thomas gets a break now for the first time in the game. Oliver will check in. This will put Bonsu at the line to make it a 1-point game. Free throw by Michaels in the air, too strong. Off the back of the iron, the ball is tipped in control by the Volunteers by Jordan Logan. We've missed 3 free throws in the game already. Here's Walker. Walker, jump shot 17, is off the mark, no. Lockout rebound, Bonsu. Tried to hand the ball to Kent King, he was covered, now he's got it. Kent will bring it up against the defender, Fairman, across the 10-second line. On the left sideline, runs by the screen set by Bonsu. Here's a give inside a Creek, gets the defender off his feet, goes back to Bonsu. Bonsu, turnaround jump hook is tipped up and in by Fairman. Oh, they're going to wave it off. Whoa, from my perspective, from my angle, that looked like that ball had cleared the rim. Logan still leads 23-21. Inbounding the ball is Jordan Logan. Walker for the Volunteers across the timeline, covered by Yates. Here's Norris on the weave. Back out front, comes deep left to Fairman. Fairman, he'll fake left, he'll drive to the baseline. Nearly fell down, recovers, brings it back out for the reset. Rotates the ball inside. Good read by Bonsu on the steal. Half-court lob to Chris King. Breakaway inside. Fakes, puts the shot up. Blocked by Jordan Logan. Taken by Fairman the other way to the right side. 3 ball by Walker. Good by R.J. Walker. And Logan responds for a 5-point lead. 26-21. 7:42 to go in the half. This is Bonsu. He'll take the defender inside. He'll turn around. Jump hook over Boone is good. Bonsu in double figures with 10 points, 26-23 Volunteers. Walker across the timeline, guarded by Kent King. He'll work the ball by the screen, inside against Kent King. Shot blocked down by King. Walker gets it back. Now here's a loose ball, throws it to the half court and sliding out of bounds is Demarion Yates, who is recovered on the floor by the Logan assistant coach. He'll be out of bounds to the Volunteers. Boone will lead. Isaac James checks into the Volunteer lineup. With 7:16 to go in the first half. Across the way, James will inbound the ball at the half court. Logan leads by 3. They've led all the way so far in the first half. On the near side, Fairman with it, goes deep right to Norris, back to Fairman. Passes it out left to Walker. Walker will fall away for the 3 over Yates. Shot's good. R.J. Walker gets his 8th point, a 6-point Logan lead. 7 minutes to go in the first half. Here's a pass and low to Bonsu. He'll fight his way to the lane. He'll work it inside. He gets the defender off his feet, goes up and rolls it home. Bonsu unstoppable in the post with 12 points. Nearly half our total, 29-25 Volunteers. Here's Walker, right side. He'll fire up a 3 and a foul on Yates. Will send Walker at the line to shoot 3. That's our 15th foul, but R.J. Walker, who's an 88% shooter, will go to the line to shoot 3. But first, we will have the media timeout. Trailblazers scoreboard underwritten by Lou Fuse. Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, 1270 South Hart Street Road. It's Logan 29, VU 25. Back in 1 minute.
Chris has it in Carbondale at Chris Offerberg Buick GMC. Chris has more savings and Chris has more selection, like a new Buick Envision for only $199 a month, and a new 2024 GMC Terrain is only $199 a month. Or upgrade and think not just any truck, the GMC Sierra. Chris has it for only $39,999, or choose 0.9% and no payments for 90 days at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC in Carbondale.
Advantage Offenburg.
Welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
Chris
Game here last year. And Coach Smith-Peters has done a tremendous job getting this team ready to play in this game this afternoon. Both teams coming off an easy win on Monday, and the focus by both teams has been extremely keen. At the free throw line will be R.J. Walker. His high this season was 22 against Lakeland. In the regular season, he had 12. He's had 12 games in double figures. He connects on this free throw, so he's up to 9 points already today. 30-25, Logan by 5. Walker back to the line for his second shot. He played in 13 games at Idaho last year. Free throws in the air, and it's good. He gets one more for a 7-point, which will be the biggest lead of the game if he connects here. Walker at the line. Shots in the air, and he goes, no, misses, and we get a lane violation on Kent King. Walker gets a reprieve. File that away for future reference in a close game near the end of the game. A second chance at a missed free throw by R.J. Walker. Shots in the air, and this one's good. So he converts. He's now 5 out of 7 from the line, and a 7-point Logan lead. Trailblazers have trailed at halftime. Very few times this year is a drive inside by King. Shot is no good. Rebound taken down by Bonsu. Or that was foul was on the floor. No shot there. That last shot was taken by LeBron Thomas. Bonsu got the rebound. He got fouled on the floor, so it'll be out of bounds with Thomas on the right baseline for Vincennes. With 6:24 to go in the half. Ball comes into Chris King. Now LeBron rotates out front. Gets the ball left side to Oliver. Oliver works the ball down with the dribble against Fairman. Lays it inside to Bonsu. He'll go to work in the post. Turnaround jump hook is good by Bonsu, and a foul. Bonsu with +1. He's got 14. The foul is called on Isaac James. That will be his first, sending Bonsu to the line. Trailblazers are 2-1 this season when trailing at halftime. 21-2 when we've led at or 25-2 when we've led at halftime. We've been outscored in the second half just 3 times this season. Twice by Logan and once by Olney Central. Just notes to file away. For a 3-point play, here's Bonsu. And this one is good. High bounce off the back of the iron and down for his 15th point. He has more than half our points now, 32-28. We're down by 4. R.J. Walker in the backcourt between the circles. They've responded every time we've gotten close so far in the first half. Here's a screen set by Lowndes. They work the ball outside. With the basketball is Walker. He'll fall away shot for 3. High off the iron, no good. Rebound taken by Chris King. We can get within 1. Across the timeline. Hands the ball off to LeBron. He'll sweep by the defender inside. Gets under Lowndes to Bonsu. Goes to the glass off the right side and scores. Great fake by Bonsu. He left Lowndes in the dust there. And we're down by 2. 5:32 to go in the half. Boy, there's a near bad pass. Logan came up with it. Jordan with the dribble. Now then to Fairman. He'll back away for the reset. Fairman spins against the screen and nearly turns it over. He does! Tried to fade the ball to Lowndes. Intercepted by Kent King and now then stolen by Fairman on the breakaway down court. Fairman now will slow it down as he walks it back across the timeline. It's a great chance there to tie the game. He'll drop the ball off to Norris. Julian looks back to his coach. Ball on his hip, now puts it down with the dribble. Brings it back to the big circle. Through his legs with the dribble. He'll drive left on Oliver. Hesitates, tries to go back to his right. Lost the handle of the ball. The ball is deflected. Picked up by Oliver. Race to the basket, and we're tied. Ryan Oliver's basket with 4:47 to go in the half. His first basket of the game makes it 32-all. And timeout called by Tyler Smith-Peters. Trailblazers scoreboard unwritten by Lou Fuse, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. I'll be back in 30 seconds on WVUB. Hope you're watching on LeBron Productions YouTube page this great first half of action. My apologies, sort of, to the Logan fans who may be listening and watching and thinking they're going to hear their guys, but that's the way it is. You'll have to live with me rooting for the Trailblazers. I make no mistake about it. After 42 years, I am definitely a partisan for VU. 4:47 to go in the half. The Blazers have just tied the game. We have LeBron Thomas, Demarion Yates, the King twins, and Bonsu. Caden Hawkins back in the game, along with Alfred Worrell. Julian Norris, Lowndes, and Julian Fairman. Here's Norris, right baseline jump shot is in and out. Down, it wouldn't stay. Another rebound by Bonsu to Kent King, and the Blazers now, we're down 7. We've scored the last 7 points. We can grab the lead. Here's LeBron. The center step into the lane. Deep right. Chris King for 3. Shot no good. Rebound deflected, taken by Yates. We get a reprieve. He'll back his win against Hawkins. Now back to Chris King for 3. Shot too strong left. Rebound Bonsu will put the ball off the right side. Scores! And the Blazers lead 34-32. Bonsu with 19 first half points. 4 minutes to go in the first half of the game. Here's Worrell with it on the weave. Comes to Hawkins around the screen. Jump shot from 18 is good by Caden Hawkins. He's got 11. 34 all. Quickly down. LeBron with it. Works against Norris. Outside in the big circle. Works the ball down with the dribble low. He'll drive Norris to the right. Gets him in the lane. Spins back. Turnaround jump shot. Banks it off. No good. Rebound taken down by Lowndes. He's at position inside against Bonsu. Now the nearest Fairman for the lead. 3-point shot. No good. Rebound off the bounce to LeBron. LeBron will bring it up court. Straight down the middle. Feeds the ball right side to Yates. Yates inside. Puts the shot up. No, but he's fouled going to the basket. As Lowndes was a step slow getting back there, tried to cover, and picks up the foul. That's the second foul on the big guy. Was put Deke Yates at the free throw line. Greek Dixon and Victor Lato getting set to return to the game. Yates will be at the free throw line, a 64% shooter on the season there for the first time today. Has not scored today, did not score in the game at Logan earlier. For the lead, here's DeMarion Yates. Shots in the air, and it's a hard-shooting free throw, which is no good. We missed 4 free throws in the game. Now then, Bonsu and Kent King get a break. Dixon and Lato will check in. Yates, one more free throw. Logan's entire season is this game. If they can go on and win the region tournament, they can get back to the national finals. Free throw by Yates is good for the lead, 35-34, as the defending champion. If they lose today, then their season is done. Well, of course, they would still have to win on Friday, or we will as well. Here's Hawkins. He'll drive the lane, feeds the ball back left, off to Alfred Worrell. Worrell will drive inside against Carrick. Shot off the glass, no good. Rebound LeBron. LeBron fires the ball ahead. Kent King against Hawkins inside. Gets bumped. Lost the handle. Feeds it back outside LeBron. He'll drive the ball to the 15-foot mark inside, and he slipped and traveled. He had pressure there from Caden Hawkins and turns it over. So Logan gets it back with 3:01 to go in the half and down by 1, 35-34. Fairman will go to the bench. Jordan Logan checks back in. They've got Hawkins on the floor along with Alfred Worrell, Lowndes. The other player is Julian Norris. Hawkins looks to Coach Smith-Peters as he crosses the timeline with the dribble. Fades to the right side outside the arc, guarded by LeBron. Works it back to the left. He'll fall away shot 15. Blocked by LeBron. Rebound is taken by Yates just off the VU bench. Now then to LeBron. We've got the ball to the lead with 2:43 to go in the half. LeBron outside on the point. He will work the ball to the right side near the elbow against Julian Norris. Tries to back him in. Here's a loose ball, and finally is going to be recovered. Well, thrown by Carrick to Kent King. He'll fly to the lane, put the shot up. No, rebound is deflected down. Controlled by Hawkins. Now we've got a 2-on-2. 2-on-3. Here's Hawkins down inside, lays it up and scores. There is no way defensively we should be allowing Caden Hawkins to get this many points. Here's a pass to Kent King inside against Lowndes. He had Lowndes backing up off the feed from LeBron on the transition. And Lowndes picks up the foul, and that's 3 on 7-foot Elliott Lowndes. This will send VU to the free throw line in the form of Kent King.
At least didn't melt away. I mean, he's giving up 50 pounds probably.
Kent, a 73% free throw shooter, can tie the game or give the Blazers the lead with 2:12 to go in the half. Free throws in the air by King is in and out, no good. And that is the 5th free throw we've missed in the ball game. Cameron Boone returns. Also, Isaac James checks in. Jordan Logan and Lowndes both go to the bench. King will get one more try here to tie the basketball game. With 2:12 to go in the half. Free throw by King is no good, and the rebound recovered by Cameron Boone. Now then Norris slowly walks the ball across for the Volunteers. He hands it off on the weave. to Worrell. Worrell out front. James comes back to Boone. Boone. Here's a give to Worrell. He'll drive Kent King inside and lead her to the basket. Shots and scores. Worrell picks up his first basket. He had 16 on Monday. Logan back to a 3-point lead. 1:45 to go in the half. Here's Kent King. King tried to feed the ball low to Carrique, and it's off the foot of Isaac James and out of bounds. Bonsu, with 1:41 to go in the half, will check in and replace Carrique Dixon. Yates will inbound the ball. Feeds it into intended. LeBron deflected by Hawkins on the steal to Worrell. And then back to Julian Norris across the timeline. With 1:33 to go in the half. Norris, he will drive the ball left. Fall away shot from the elbow is good by Julian Norris. 40-35. Logan has recovered for a 5-point lead with 1:23 to go in the first half. Now then LeBron hands it off on the weave to Kent King. King feeds the ball inside low to Lato. Lato in the paint. Well, turnaround jump hook by Lato is off to a good rebound on the bounce by Worrell. The Blazers fading here at the end of the first half. Here's Worrell, drives up inside. He has the ball deflected. And Lato was out of bounds when he touched the ball, trying to push it back in. With 1:01 to go in the half. Going to the bench will be Worrell. Checking in will be R.J. Walker. We've given up 59 points a game the last 5 games. Now it comes into Norris. Norris guarded by Yates. He'll lob the ball back out to James. Norris gets it back. Logan is going to have the lead at halftime. Norris, he'll drive the ball into the paint. Here's a dish left, throws it away. Boone had a hand on it, and it's out of bounds to Vincennes. Well, maybe not. We'll see. 46.7 to go in the first half, and we're down by 5. Comes into LeBron. LeBron will bring it across the timeline. Gets stripped and fouled by Hawkins. And Hawkins gets his second foul. This will put LeBron at the line. He went down hard below the stands here below me. But he's up okay. That was their 8th foul in the first half. We'll send LeBron to the line, where he missed his first free throw today. We've missed 5 free throws, 6 free throws in the game, and we trail by 5. With 41.8 seconds to go in the half. Free throw by LeBron is no good. Block out rebound by Isaac James. Walker crosses the timeline. 22 seconds on the shot clock, 10 seconds ahead of the game clock. Here's Walker against Yates between the circles. He'll drive the ball back left, deep left. Here's a drive inside by James, and we get a foul called on VU. He tried to go up the shot. Foul is on Bonsu. That's his first foul, 6th foul on Vincennes. Should put the ball out of bounds to the Volunteers. There's just going to be a shooting foul. We're going to rule he was in the act of shooting. They are. And James still trying to shake off the cobwebs here after he hit the deck pretty hard. He's only a 49% shooter. We've missed 7 free throws in the first half. Now we have a 49% shooter for them at the line, so it'll be 1 plus the bonus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was our 7th foul. The technical foul on the bench was the 7th. Here's James at the line. Has 1 basket here in the first half. Shot by James is in the air, and it's good. 41-35. They led 32-25, and then we went on a 9-point run. But Logan has recovered well. Chris King replaces Lato in the lineup. With 21-9 to go in the first half. James at the line for his second shot. Free throws in the air, and this one is no good. Rebound by LeBron Thomas. Up across the timeline. 18 seconds to go in the half. LeBron glances to the bench. Stands in the big circle. They back up in the zone. LeBron with 10, 9, still controls with 7. Feeds the ball to Kent King. Now then Bonsu. Bonsu will take Boone inside, skip Boone to the basket, who has the shot and scores. Michael Osei Bonsu at the buzzer gets his 21st point of the night, and the Blazers go to the locker room down 4. Trailblazers scoreboard, Underwritten by Lou Hughes, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, 1270 South Hartsreed Road. Is John A. Logan 41, Vincennes 37 back after we recognize our broadcast underwriting sponsors.
Chris has it in Carbondale at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC. Chris has more savings and Chris has more selection, like a new Buick Envision for only $199 a month, and a new 2024 GMC Terrain is only $199 a month. Or upgrade and think not just any truck, the GMC Sierra. Chris has it for only $39,999, or choose 0.9% and no payments for 90 days at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC in Carbondale.
Advantage Offenburg.
Welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
Once again, welcome back, everybody, to James Waugh Gym at Ren Lake College in Ina, Illinois, where the Trailblazers find themselves on the short end of a 41-37 lead at the hands of the John A. Logan Volunteers in this semifinal game of the region tournament. Lady Blazers will be in action tomorrow night at 7 o'clock Vincennes time. Broadcast time with Kevin Watson at about 6:40 from Lakeland in Mattoon, where the Lady Blazers will play Wabash Valley in the region championship game. Lady Blazers advanced last night, beating Southwestern Illinois 87-76 behind a 33-point performance by Destiny Hooks. She was 13 out of 21 from the free throw line of the ball game, and again scored 33 points. They also got 11 points from Katrina Latte and Alika Basilia to win their 19th game of the season. Halftime score, we're down 41-37. Back after this 1-minute timeout on WVUB. I can't believe how we're letting. And even the second half. Okay. Once again, welcome back to James Waugh Gym at Brindley College in Ina, Illinois, with the Trailblazers trail here at the break, 41-37. It's time for a look back at this week in Trailblazer history, underwritten by the Vincennes University Alumni Association and Foundation, located at 3rd and College on the VU campus. 2013 was VU's first appearance in the region tournament after being in Region 12 since the mid-50s. Our first region tournament game was against Kaskaskia, which had ended our 21-game winning streak, 62-54 in early February. The Blue Devils led 30-22 at halftime before VU came back to post a 62-52 win behind Monty Burney's 18 points. Deshaun Delaney scored 16. We beat Wabash Valley in the semifinals. Swick in overtime then to win the tournament. Move on to Hutchinson, where we got to the semifinals before losing 76-69 to Northwest Florida State and 100-93 in overtime to Spartanburg Methodist in the fourth place game. It was the start of earning a record 9 straight trips to Kansas, although we didn't get to defend our 2019 title due to the cancellation of the tournament because of the COVID epidemic. But in 2013, our first region tournament appearance here in Region 24, we beat Kaskaskia 62-52 in the tournament. This week in Trailblazer history, underwritten by the Vincennes University Alumni Association and Foundation. Trailblazer scoreboard underwritten by Lou Fuse, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, 1270 South Hartsreeve Road. Blazers down at halftime, 41-37. Back in 2 minutes on WVUB.
Chris has it in Carbondale at Chris Offerberg Buick GMC. Chris has more savings and Chris has more selection, like a new Buick Envision for only $199 a month, and a new 2024 GMC Terrain is only $199 a month. Or upgrade and think not just any truck, the GMC Sierra. Chris has it for only $39,999, or choose 0.9% and no payments for 90 days at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC in Carbondale.
Advantage, Offenburg.
Welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
Chris has it in Carbondale at Chris Offerberg Buick GMC. Chris has more savings and Chris has more selection, like a new Buick Envision for only $199 a month, and a new 2024 GMC Terrain is only $199 a month. Or upgrade and think not just any truck, the GMC Sierra. Chris has it for only $39,999, or choose 0.9% and no payments for 90 days at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC in Carbondale.
Advantage Offenburg.
Welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
Out of 30 from the floor in the first half. I mean, that's good shooting, but we were 0 for 3 from 3 and 5 out of 12. I think I said 4 for 10. 5 out of 12 from the free throw line in the first 20 minutes of the ball game. We've trailed at halftime 3 times this season. We're 2-1 in games where we trailed at halftime. We trailed at Indian Hills and lost in overtime 80-75. We trailed against Sauk Valley and won by 2, and then we trailed in the game at Shawnee in Allen and came back and won that game easily in the second half. Won't be so easy today against this John Logan basketball team, which has been on fire both on Monday and the first half of this game this afternoon. The winner will play at 8 o'clock Vincennes time on Friday night. If it's the Blazers, I'll be on the air at the broadcast at 7:30. Coming up next will be Wabash Valley taking on Southwestern Illinois. Wabash Valley advanced on Monday by beating Shawnee 66-57 after Southwestern Illinois blew out Olney Central 97-75. And again, the video of that will be on the LeBlond Productions YouTube page, and the audio will be provided by WVJC. Blazers 28-3 coming into this ball game. Already one team, ranked team number 8, Daytona State, has fallen victim in overtime today, 113-112. After a last-second game-winning basket by Daytona State was waved off. That sends Tallahassee into the semifinal round in the tournament in Florida. 41-37, Blazers will be going to my right in the second half of the game as you watch the video as well. And hopefully being on our end of the bench will be positive for VU in the final 20 minutes. 41-37, Trailblazer scoreboard written by Lou Fuse. Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram back in 1 minute on WVUB.
Chris has it in Carbondale at Chris Offerberg Buick GMC. Chris has more savings and Chris has more selection, like a new Buick Envision for only $199 a month, and a new 2024 GMC Terrain is only $199 a month. Or upgrade and think not just any truck, the GMC Sierra. Chris has it for only $39,999, or choose 0.9% and no payments for 90 days at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC in Carbondale.
Advantage Offenburg.
Trailblazers are virtually assured of at least an at-large bid in the national tournament, but we don't want to get there that way. We want to win this tournament for the first time since 2018 and go as the Region 24 champion to Hutchinson. We were in the championship game in 2013, 14, and 15, or 2013 and 14, and then 16, 17, and 18, winning all 5 of those games, but we haven't won since. In 2019, we got beat by Kaskaskia in the semis, which went on to beat Wabash to go to Hutch. In the last 4 years, Logan has won the region title, beating VU 3 of those 4 times. In 2022, Logan beat Shawnee 90-78 for the trip to Kansas. So we're about to unfold here the second half of the ball game to see what happens between these 2 basketball teams. In Wabash Valley will play Southwestern Illinois. in the nightcap tonight. So we got some work to do to win this game. VU will get the possession and start the second half. Oliver gets the ball into LeBron. He'll drive the ball to the left side. It's the original starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Change for Logan. I'll set them up. Comes to Bonsu. Bonsu will work his way inside. Mishandles the ball. Well, he thought here's a pass inside from LeBron from Dink Yates. Or to Bonsu from Dink Yates, and Bonsu picks up his 23rd point. 41-39, we're down by 2. Monster game by Michael Lusay Bonsu. Logan has Jorgen Logan on the floor along with R.J. Walker. Caden Hawkins at the elbow with the basketball. Backs it out. Julian Norris is in there along with Isaac James. Lounges on the bench with 3 fouls. There's a drive left. Walker, fall away shot inside. One hands the ball down. Walker gets his 3rd field goal, 43-39. Teams trade baskets to start the second half. Here's LeBron. He'll drive the ball inside, lays the ball to the glass, and gets called for an offensive foul. 2nd foul on LeBron Thomas. Gives the ball back to the Volunteers. Kent King will replace Demarion Yates on the floor for VU. Logan's on par to score 82 points. They scored 80 against us in the game at Vincennes. Ball controlled on the right side by Walker. Walker stepped back, now pushes the ball right to James. James in the lane against Bonsu and travel. We'll go back to Vincennes. Down by 4 in the first minute and 4 seconds of the second half. Ball comes into LeBron Thomas. Being dogged by Caden Hawkins. Hawkins backing up as LeBron drives across the timeline. He'll take the ball all the way to the baseline, leans in against Hawkins, goes up and scores. They were trying to isolate LeBron on that left side, and they did that. He gets his 8th point. 41-43, we're down 2. Out front, Walker with it, deep to the right side. He'll hand the ball off to Hawkins with the left-handed dribble, now to Norris. Norris inside the arc, jump shots off, and no good. Rebound taken down by Tariq Dixon. We can tie the game or grab the lead. Here's LeBron on the move. He'll drive right. Inside, leaner to the basket. Nobody gets bumped and fouled. LeBron will try to tie the game from the free throw line. The foul is called on Jordan Logan. That will be his 1st foul. They only called 8 fouls on the Volunteers in the first half of the game. 7 on Vincennes. Well, LeBron's 0 for 2 from the free throw line. He's due. He had a couple of games this year where he's gone 16 for 16 and 14 for 14. Well, we wish we had some of those free throws back in the first half. To tie the game now, LeBron stands in. First of 2 free throws. Shots in the air. It's good. His 9th point of the night. I don't imagine the VU locker room at halftime was really a pleasant place to be. LeBron at the line with 1 more free throw to tie the game. Free throws in the air, and he gets it. So we've outscored them now at the end of the first half, start of the second, 7-1, and we're tied 43 all. Hawkins near his coach on the right side with the dribble. Challenged by LeBron, passes the ball left to Norris, outside, guarded by Oliver. He'll drive Oliver to the right, and Oliver fouls. Norris had a step, Oliver puts his hands out. Picks up his 3rd personal foul. Coach Franklin leave him in there now with 3. He's been our best defender down the stretch here. Comes into Hawkins in a tie game. Hands it off to Norris. Norris out front with the dribble. Gives the direction on the play. He'll drive right against Oliver. Jump shot by Julian Norris is good. He's a quality basketball player. Out of Evansville, Bossy gets his 7th point. 45-43. LeBron across the timeline. Glance to the bench. Working the ball against Hawkins. Again, they're trying to isolate the lane so he can drive right or left. Feeds inside to Tariq, up off the glass and scores. Tariq drew the defender to his right, takes the ball to the left and scores. 45 all. 17 and a half to play in the basketball game. Here's Walker out front with the dribble in the big circle. He will drive left by the screen, lost land on the ball, recovers outside the arc. Now then up top, here's Logan for 3. Shot off the arc, no good, easy rebound. Taken down by Kent King to LeBron. We can grab the lead here. He'll fight his way down court against Hawkins. Hands it off from the weave to Oliver. Oliver out front to Kent King. King with the dribble, drops it off to Bonsu. Bonsu against Isaac James. Now backs it out. halfway through the shot clock. Just as Kent King with it. Tries to go right on the dribble. He'll take the ball to the baseline. Fall away shot inside's no good. Rebound, Bonsu. Goes back up strong. Scores! Bonsu with a career-tying 25 points. 47-45. VU by 2. 16:45 to play in the game. Here's Julian Norris. He'll weave to the right. Inside. Shot is blocked by Oliver, taken by LeBron in transition. 1-on-3. Length of the court. Coast to coast. Scores! LeBron Thomas gets his 12th point, and Tyler Smith-Peters calls timeout. Blazers lead 49-45 on the Trailblazers scoreboard. Underwritten by Lou Fuse, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. 1270 South Hart Street Road. Back in 30 seconds. Welcome back to James Watt Gym at Rend Lake College in Edina, Illinois. 49-45 VU with a 4-point lead with 16.5 to play in this first semifinal game. All right, see a show of hands out there. How many of you have mowed the grass already this season, this spring? It was 70 degrees yesterday in Vincennes, and that's exactly what I did for the first time this year. Feels good for global warming. Okay, don't send me any letters. Here's Hawkins. He'll drive across the 10-second line. Outside the arc, scoops the ball off the Norris, covered by Oliver. Now it goes deep right. That's Cameron Boone in the game. The ball's deflected by Bonsu out of bounds. A reset for Logan. They'll have to inbound the ball from deep in the corner there for Hawkins. That's a tough spot. Although he's just off the corner. Now there's a foul, I think, on Kent King. Yes. As breaking to the basketball is Julian Fairman, and King gets caught holding. That's his second foul. Our third foul of the second half. Now they'll get the ball to the right of the basket on the baseline. This will be Hawkins again. Inbound the ball. Hawkins hesitates, lobs it in, knocked down and stolen by Bonsu. Bonsu wisely drops it off to LeBron. Blazers with the ball in a 4-point lead. Ryan Oliver tries to drive right, cut off, backs out to the point for the reset. Left to the point, now into LeBron, in the big circle. With the dribble through his legs again, drives right, off the elbow, feeds the ball inside. This is Kareek, goes to the glass, jump hook is no good. Rebound taken down by Logan, by Fairman, and Fairman in trouble, finally gets rid of it. Gets help from Jordan Logan. Back to Fairman, he'll bring it across the timeline. Had a chance there to grab a 6-point lead. Fairman goes right to Hawkins. Hawkins backs away, defended by LeBron. He'll drive him right, gets him to the baseline, turns his back, wings it back out high to Logan. Jordan to Fairman. Fairman for the reset now to Norris. 6 seconds to shoot. Julian Norris has the ball deflected away. Loose ball on the floor. It'll be picked up by Norris. Back across the timeline. Lobs up a desperate 3-point shot, and the shot clock goes off. The ball did not draw iron, and it's VU basketball. Checking in will be Isaac James, along with R.J. Walker. Hawkins and Logan go to the bench for the Volunteers. We have the ball, the 4-point lead with 15:25 to play. Reek Dixon will drop the ball inbounds as Bob Franklin, the official, hands the ball to Kareek, and here we go. LeBron, eyes up, shoulders up, across the timeline with the dribble with the right hand. Outside the arc. He's defended in the zone by Isaac James. One hands the ball to Oliver. Oliver feeds the ball back to LeBron. Boy, he had a notion from three. Here's Kent King to LeBron. Outside on the arc, defended by James. Now then to Oliver, to LeBron. Again, he's covered by James. Here's Kareek. Kareek with 7 to shoot. Here's LeBron for 3. Juggles it home! LeBron Thomas picks up his 15th point. Blazers lead 52-45 on a 17-3 run at the end of the first, start of the second half. Now staking his way down the lane is Fairman, and Fairman loops it up straight on for his second basket. 52-47. Here's LeBron across the timeline, in between the circles. Defended by James off the left side. Runs around the screen. Bounce long, bounce right, comes to Kent King. King, one time down, back to LeBron. Deep left, here's Dixon. Now then to Oliver. Oliver will work his way inside, doubled up defensively. Feeds the ball back outside to Kareek. 8 seconds to shoot. Now then to Kent King. Here's Bonsu, tries to sneak down the lane against Boone, and Boone gets called for the foul. That's Cameron Boone's third personal foul. And it'll be on the floor out of bounds to VU. Lowndes with 3 fouls. He's not scored. He'll check back in the game. He'll replace Boone. Creek Dixon will go to the bench. Kent King will check in. Right baseline, King to inbound the ball. They overload the right side. Comes into LeBron. LeBron works the ball against Fairman. Now then he's picked up by James. James and LeBron one-on-one. LeBron will back his way in. Gets under James, puts up a shot. Blocked by Lowndes and off the shoulder of LeBron, falling down out of bounds. Will give the ball up to the Volunteers. Clock will go by the 14-minute mark. We'll have a media timeout on the next dead ball. 52-47. Blazers lead by 5 across the timeline. This is R.J. Walker with it in the backcourt. Comes left to Fairman, back to Walker, deep right, outside the arc. Walker directing traffic now from the point. He fakes left, drives down the lane to the right side. Fall-away shot is flat, no good. Rebound by LeBron. Here's LeBron in transition through traffic across the 10-second line. Drifts to the right of the lane, goes deep right. Chris King back to LeBron. Outside, stands with it. 1 time, 2 times down. Controls the dribble. Guarded by James. Tries to run around the screen. Now that's Chris King. He'll drive up inside against Lowndes and gets under Lowndes and gets fouled. Lowndes picks up his 4th foul. Oh, no! That foul was called on Chris King. He did a stutter step there, and I thought he drew contact. That the foul was called on Lowndes. That's a big break for Logan and brings us to the media timeout. Trailblazers scoreboard underwritten by Lou Fuse, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. We're up 5, 52-47. Back in a minute.
Welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
Chris has it in Carbondale at Chris Offerberg Buick GMC. Chris has more savings and Chris has more selection, like a new Buick Envision for only $199 a month, and a new 2024 GMC Terrain is only $199 a month. Or upgrade and think not just any truck, the GMC Sierra. Chris has it for only $39,999, or choose 0.9% and no payments for 90 days at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC in Carbondale.
Advantage Offenburg.
Julian Norris, Alfred Worrell, and Jordan Logan. Chris King, well, no, that foul was on, it was on James. That was his first personal foul. My mistake. It is King at the free throw line, shooting 2. Shots in the air, and this one is good by Chris King. He was all over the place on that. First mistake I've ever made. 53-47, we stretch the lead out to 6. One more here for King. He had 2 points against Logan, and this free throw is juggles around, and he pulled the string and dropped it in. 2 points by Chris King, but 2 big ones now. 54-47, VU by 7. Out front, here's Julian Norris with it. One hands the ball left to Worrell. Outside on the point, right side to Walker. Walker feeds it right to Norris. Norris covered by Ryan Oliver. With a dribble away from Oliver with the left hand. Backs away near the 10-second line. He'll bring it up, runs by the screen. Norris hesitates, dribble drive inside, throws up the shot, no. Rebound tipped up by Norris, no. And out of bounds, last touch by Chris King. Logan basketball. 13:05 to play in the game. 13:05 to go in the season for Logan. If we lose, we go on to an at-large bid. This is Walker, dumps it into Logan. Logan Lowndes inside to Norris. Norris was all over the basket. He had time to do homework. 54-49, the lead down to 5. Inside 13 to go. Here's LeBron Thomas with it. Dumps the ball off left side to Chris King. Inside Bonsu to the basket, goes up and scores. He got under Lowndes for his 27th point, or 26th point, 27th point. Lowndes cannot contain Bonsu. Here's a drive left by Norris. Now sweeping back to the right is Worrell. He'll take Chris King inside. The ball's deflected around. LeBron's got it! LeBron being hounded by Walker. Breaks away from Walker and lost it out of bounds. Well, Walker put enough pressure on LeBron that he lost his balance there and lost it out of bounds. That would have been a great chance to get a 9-point lead. Lowndes' lack of mobility is just no matchup for the shorter Michael Osei-Bonsu. He's 6'4", listed at 265. Yeah, maybe. Lowndes at 7 foot. Here's Walker. His sweep around the left, gets by LeBron to Lowndes. Lowndes inside, and he traveled. He saw Walker open, driving to the basket, and then committed that misstep, turning the ball over, and we get a chance again to grab at least a 9-point lead. Let's bang home with 3 here. Come on. Moving toward the 12-minute mark. LeBron across the timeline with the dribble with the right hand. One hands the ball right side to Chris King. King, they open up the lane. Chris will drive left to the lane. Cut off by Lowndes. He'll bring it back to the right. Lofts the ball to the basket. Scores! King did a great job keeping the ball out of the reach of the 7-foot Lowndes. The Blazers lead 58-49. Down up top, here's Walker. He had a chance for a 3 there, and it's deflected out of bounds by Oliver. Checking back in will be Cameron Boone. And Lowndes will go to the bench, shaking his head as he goes to the bench. He's had a frustrating day for the big kid. One of the great all-time high school names in America, the Cobden Apple Knockers. R.J. Walker inbounds the basketball to Hawkins. Now then controlled by Norris. He'll sweep around Oliver. Lost handle of the ball. Chris King. King with a breakaway inside. Skips to the basket. Scores. Chris King picks up his 6th point of the second half, and the Blazers lead 60-49. 11:39 to go. Timeout on the floor on the Trailblazers scoreboard. Unwritten by Lou Hughes. Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. 1270 South Hart Street Road. Back in a minute on WVUB.
Cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday, we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
As you can drive your car, if you're the broadcaster, right up to the side door. So, I mean, it's right outside my vantage point here, about 10 feet away. So if I need to go to the car to get something, it's just 5 steps away. See, you look for all those convenient little things that help you out along the way. Blazers lead 60-49, 11:39 to go, but Logan has the basketball. Let's see what they can do with it. Here's R.J. Walker on the weave to Norris. One hands the ball left to Hawkins, stands deep. He's guarded by Chris King. Now then to Walker. Walker will sweep around LeBron down the lane. Ball deflected by Bonsu. Taken by King. Picked up by Bonsu to King. Half court to LeBron. 1-on-3. Flies the 3. Shot that caroms off the rim. Bonsu with the rebound off the right side. Picks up his 29th point. 62-49 and timeout. Oh, a technical foul is called on Tyler Smith-Peters. Phil Lashley just lit up Tyler Smith-Peters on a technical foul. That'll give VU 2 free throws. With 11-12 to go in the game, and Tyler senses the game is slipping away, and his frustration now has resulted in a technical foul. LeBron will go over to the bench, pick up a towel, wipe off his hands, throws it back to the manager and says, I'm ready. LeBron with 12 points, 6 in the second half. And Coach Smith-Peters is still wailing on Phil Lashley. Free throw by LeBron is in the air and it's good. So after 2 misses in the first half, he's at 3 straight in the second. 63-49, Blazers by 14. We were down 41-37 at halftime. Free throw by LeBron's in the air, and this one is no good. Very untypical, 3 out of 6 for LeBron from the free throw line. He's an 80% shooter on the season. Second game coming up, Swick and Wabash Valley. Looking forward to that with the veteran coach versus the first-year coach, Terrence McGee. Here's Jordan Norris, Julian Norris with the basketball, guarded by Oliver. He'll take Oliver to the lane, and did he travel? No, we got Oliver with a reach and a foul. It'll be out of bounds to Logan. Jay Harrington, in his 49th year as a head coach, he's been coaching 3 years less than I've been broadcasting, but Jay's a Hall of Famer. Been around a long time, trying to get to 1,000 wins before he retires. He's a little bit younger than I am, maybe 3 or 4 years, but he's had a great career. Ball comes in to Boone, and Boone misses on the slam. The rebound recovered deep by Julian Norris. So they get a reprieve after that missed slam. Inside 11 to go. Norris with it. Works the ball by Oliver. Double up. Now he feeds the ball outside. Here is a drive by Walker down the lane, and we get a foul on Vincennes. Called on LeBron Thomas. That's his third personal foul. We've had 5 fouls called on the Blazers in the second half. They'll be on the floor out of bounds to Logan. Walker runs over to get a towel. He may have, I think he may have a bit of a bloody nose. Apparently it's okay.
Can't play with a bloody nose.
Blazers lead by 14 with 10:40 to go. Remember, we had the lead down there, couldn't put it away. Finally, the ball comes in deep to Hawkins. Hawkins defended by Chris King. Now he's picked up by Kent King. Hawkins will drive it into the lane. Mishandles the dribble, but picks it up. Now Logan's got it, backs it out for the reset. R.J. Walker with 9 seconds to shoot. Pulls up for the long three. It's got the range. Off the mark, no good. Rebound by Bonsu. Bonsu out to LeBron, down the court. He will drive left on Walker. Turns his back on the basket, lobs it back to Oliver. Oliver will try to take the open lane inside, lays the ball up and scores, and they wave off the basket. The foul was on the floor. Called on Julian Norris. That's his first personal foul. It'll be out of bounds to Vincennes. That would have been for a 16-point Blazer lead. Kent King to inbound the ball, lobs it into his brother Chris. Chris will back it in the lane, feeds the ball to Bonsu, gets under the basket, reverses, and scores again. Bonsu with 15 field goals, a free throw, and 31 points. Here's Hawkins in the lane, backs it out to Norris. LeBron Thomas had a 31-point game earlier this season. Here's Norris on a fall-away 2-point shot straight on, rebound by LeBron. Blazers in control. I think I said that in the game down there, and now then we get a foul called. Or a timeout call. I thought LeBron got hit there, but it's a timeout call by Todd Franklin. Time on the floor, 9:39 to play in the game. Trailblazers scoreboard, underwritten by Lou Fuse, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, 1270 South Hart Street Road. Vincennes 65, Logan 49, back in 1 minute.
In Carbondale at Chris Offerberg Buick GMC. Chris has more savings and Chris has more selection. Like a new Buick Envision for only $199 a month. And a new 2024 GMC Terrain is only $199 a month. Or upgrade and think not just any truck, the GMC Sierra. Chris has it for only $39,999 or choose 0.9% and no payments for 90 days at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC in Carbondale.
Advantage Offenberg.
Welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
James Wall Jim. BU will have the ball out of bounds. 23 seconds on the shot clock. Kent King along with Bonsu, LeBron Thomas, Ryan Oliver, and Chris King. Into LeBron. Works it out on the point. He will drive the ball to the left side of the arc. He'll drive it up inside, leads to the basket, and gets fouled. This is going to be tagged, I believe, on Boone again. No, it's on Jalen Fairman trying to cover on the play. Picks up only his first foul of the ball game. I mean, this issue would be clearly not maybe even in question had we hit those early free throws. We hit 7 in the first half. I mean, we hit 5 out of the 7, 71%. We're ahead by 21 with 9.5 to go. We're still ahead by 16, maybe 18 here, depending on what LeBron does, and he misses another free throw. He's now 3 out of 7. Lowndes will check back into the game, replacing Boone for the Volunteers. This has been Thomas's worst free throw shooting game of the season. He's in double figures with 16 points, 10 in the second half. Shots in the air, and this one is good. I know he works at it in games at home. I've seen him come out after the game and immediately go to the free throw line. 66-49, Vincennes by 17, but 9.5 minutes to go. Norris handles on the right side. Being dogged by Oliver, gets by the screen, dumps it off. This is Jordan Logan. He'll work his way in against Oliver, throws it back out to Norris. Swings the ball left side to Worrell. Worrell works against Kent King. Tries to drive King, now then Fairman. Fairman in the lane, loops up a shot and rolls it down. Good job by Julian Fairman for his 7th point, 66-51. 9 minutes to go in the second half. And VU leads by 15. Chris King to his twin brother, Kent. Leads the ball inside Bonsu against Lowndes, gets under Lowndes. Shot up, and Lowndes has just, I believe, fouled out of the ball game. Elliott Lowndes will foul out of the game. This could be his last game for John A. Logan. Well, they say that's 4 fouls. He's close to fouling out. His free throw by Bonsu is no good. That's about the only thing he's done wrong in the game. He missed a free throw in the first half. Lowndes will leave in favor of Isaac James. And clearly Lowndes cannot handle Bonsu inside. Nobody else has either today. 31 by Michael Osei Bonsu for a season high. This is not no good. Rebound recovered by James. 8:40 to play in the ball game. On the weave to the left is Worrell. Comes back left Logan. Now then Fairman outside the arc with the dribble. Finally into the hands of Julian Norris. Stands with it. He's not yet used the dribble. Now does. He'll drive left on Oliver. Tries to draw a foul. Here's a deflection. A steal. Kent King. He's fouled by Norris on a breakaway to the basket. Second foul on Julian Norris. We'll put King at the free throw line. Kent King will stand in. Has not yet scored in the ball game. Tucks his shirt in so he'll look nice for the camera on the video. Now steps up to the free throw line. Trying to stretch the Blazer lead here. Free throw by King is good. His first point of the night. Rayshawn Bardo, a 6-foot sophomore from Marion, Illinois, will check in. He'll replace Fairman. Bardo is averaging 1.3. He was one of 2 players back from last year, the other being Lowndes. Free throw by King is good again. Kent King, 2 out of 4 from the foul line. Blazers by 17 with 8:20 to go. Down the right side, ball comes back to Norris from Worrell. Norris feeds the ball low to James. James goes to work against Bonsu. Fall away shot is good. Nice play by Isaac James. Impossible shot virtually to defend on that fall away jump shot. 68-53. Here's LeBron. Gets cut off at the baseline. Shot fake. Boy, if he could have had a travel. Here's Kent King for 3. Down and won't stay. Rebound. Hauled down by Bardo. Bardo sweeps out to the right across the 10-second line. 7:47 to go. Isaac James, one-on-one against Kent King inside. Shot no, but he's fouled. Kent King will draw the foul. That'll be his 3rd. That will send Isaac James to the free throw line. He's 1 for 2 there in the game. Has 5 points on the day. Winner of this game plays at 8 o'clock Friday night in the championship game against either Swick or Wabash Valley. Who do you like in the second game? 3 of the 4 lower seeds won on Monday. Free throws in the air. Free throw is good by Isaac James. He didn't play in the game against Vincennes at Logan. He had 4 points in the game at VU. The game we won 87-80. One more free throw here for James. Getting a transfer from Potomac State. Free throws in the air and it's good. I think they are a Division II JUCO. 13-point game, 7:39 to go. We had the lead there and squandered away and lost in overtime. Here's LeBron. Again, they're forcing the ball out on the floor. Comes to Kent King. King Looking inside to Bonsu, who's covered. Now then LeBron. He'll split the defenders. He'll step in. Now Bonsu. He'll roll across the lane and travel. He had pressure from James and turns it over. And maybe opening the window here a little bit more for a Logan comeback. Jordan Logan drops it into Bardo. Bardo will drift across the timeline. Left to the right-handed dribble. Bounces it off deep right to Worrell. Now then Bardo. Feeds the ball right side to James. He will take Bonsu into the lane. Tries to draw him. Now feeds the ball left side. Here's Logan in the lane. Jordan Logan, missed point blank. Rebound Bonsu, who already has a double-double. That was his 11th rebound. Here's a pass deep left to Oliver. Oliver stands outside deep, inside 7 to go. To Chris King. VU spreads the floor. Comes back deep left to Oliver. Into Bonsu. Reverses, goes up and scores again. Bonsu picks up his 33rd point and timeout on the floor by Vincennes. 6:43 to play in the game. Trailblazers have the lead on the Trailblazers scoreboard, underwritten by Lou Fuse. Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, 1270 South Hart Street Road. Vincennes 70, Logan 55. Back in 1 minute.
Chris has it in Carbondale at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC. Chris has more savings and Chris has more selection, like a new Buick Envision for only $199 a month, and a new 2024 GMC Terrain is only $199 a month. Or upgrade and think not just any truck, the GMC Sierra. Chris has it for only $39,999, or choose 0.9% and no payments for 90 days at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC in Carbondale.
Advantage Offenberg.
Huge points. Also a double-double. He has at least 11 rebounds.
Ignore him.
LeBron Thomas is close to a double-double. He had 8 rebounds on that timeout before last. Logan will bring the ball full court. Here's Rayshawn Bardo. Drifts across the 10-second line. High post pass comes to James. He'll drive Bonsu inside. Throws the ball to the basket. We get a foul called on Bonsu.
Probable.
Second foul on Michael.
Logan Payne is doing great things compared to Walker.
7th foul on Vincennes, although James is shooting 2. Only a 49% shooter. He's 3 out of 4 though in the ball game, with 6:36 to go. So you know you got a 70 to 55 lead with 6.5 to go, but I've seen a lot stranger things happen in 42 years, 52 years of broadcasting. 42 with the Blazers. Free throws in the air, and this one is good. James was in 22 games for Potomac State 2 years ago. He averaged 12.9 a game, set out last year. At the line for his second free throws in the air. This one's no good. And Bonsu, off the bounce, gets another rebound. Let's get a basket here. LeBron across the timeline. Norris, the defender. One hands the ball to Chris King. The 3 out on the floor, putting pressure, and that opens up the lane. Here's Chris King driving to his left. Gets the ball inside. He'll back his way in. Ball away is good by Chris King. Once they opened that lane up, King got there. It was a one-on-one play. 72-56. Here's Norris out front. Works the dribble against Oliver. Backs away. Julian down with the dribble. Pushes the ball right side. Controlled by Isaac James. James inside the arc. Jump shots off no good. Another rebound by Bonsu. His monster game continues. Thomas across the timeline. 5:54 to play in the game. Here's Chris King outside the arc. Brings it up slowly. He'll go one-on-one to the right side. Lost the ball up the glass and banks it in. Blazers pretty much scored at will. King with 10 second-half points. Makes it 74-56, 5:39 to go. We've limited Logan to 15 second-half points. Here's Isaac James. Spins against Bonsu inside the scores. Juke to his right, back to his left, and got it down. James now with 10 points, 7 in the second half. LeBron outside left. Again, the Blazers open up the floor. Deep right side, shot fake by Kent King. He'll drive it up inside out. LeBron for 3, good! LeBron Thomas nails his second tray. He's got 20, and we lead by 19 with 5 minutes to go in the game. Norris with it on the right side. Goes away from the screen in the lane, lays it up and scores. Julian Norris has picked up 11 today, but it's been a quiet 11. He had games of 20 and 24 against us earlier. 77-60. Here's Kent King. He'll drive across the lane. Feeds the ball low to Bonsu. Bonsu against Isaac James. Mishandles, recovers, backs it out. Oliver with 14 to shoot. He'll drive the ball to his right, now back to his inside, puts a shot up and scores. Oliver, and we have eaten Logan alive inside into the basket in this game today. 79-60, 4:24 to go. Quickly across. This is R.J. Walker outside the arc. Now then left, Isaac James. James will drive Bonsu to the lane with the dribble. Fakes him, gets under Bonsu, throws a shot up short. Rebound by Bonsu. He hands the ball off to LeBron, and LeBron says, I'll take it slowly now. As the clock goes by the 4-minute mark, Blazers by 19. LeBron looks to the bench, has pressure, guarded by R.J. Walker. He'll drive the ball to the paint, leaner inside, can't get it down, rebound taken off the left side by Norris. Up quickly, looks down the right side. Here's the dish inside James. James has a shot blocked, no foul. Called on Bonsu, and that's his thing. Bonsu, tagged with his third foul of the day. Stops the clock and puts Logan at the line with 3:48 to go. We have scored 42 points in the second half, a 42-19 blast by the Blazers. Here's Isaac James standing in. Has 10 points on the day. James has been in double figures seven times this season, including today. His high was 18 in a game against Triton. Lowndes will check back in, as James will shoot one more. Getting ready to come in is Cameron Boone. Free throw by James is good. That means he's going to leave in place of Cameron Boone. 79-62 VU, 3:48 to go. He will inbound the ball and bring it the length of the court. LeBron's going to have pressure from Julian Norris. LeBron, the left hand away from Norris, turns his back. Will finally get the ball across the timeline. A lot of bumping going on. A whole lot of shaking going on. LeBron stands in the big circle with the dribble. Winding down the shot clock. 13-12. LeBron outside the arc to the left. Now then Chris King with 9. King will drive the ball inside the arc and step against Lowndes. Gets Lowndes off his feet. Out deep comes to Oliver. Oliver needs to get the ball in the air. Oliver will lose it on a shot clock violation. It'll be out of bounds to Logan. Never really developed a flow on that offensive set there. Kind of got in a scramble mode and end up losing the ball in a turnover. This is Walker bringing it up for Logan. And the clock now is the enemy of the Volunteers. Their season is only going to be 3 more minutes. Here's a three-point shot, good by Walker. Steps up for his third tray of the day. A timeout called by Tyler Smith-Peters with 3:03 to go in a 14-point game. 79-65 VU. Lou Fuse underwriting the Trailblazers scoreboard back in 30 seconds.
Welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
.5 points a game in the 99-2000 season. After transferring to Vincennes from Cincinnati, went on to play for Kelvin Sampson at Oklahoma. 14-point Blazer lead with 3:03 to play in the basketball game. Chris King drops it into LeBron. Ryan Oliver's on the floor along with Bonsu, and the other half of the King duo, Kent. LeBron against Norris. Gets under Norris in between the circles. Norris trying to force LeBron to his right. LeBron still with the dribble, winding down the shot clock. 14 to shoot. Now he's picked up by Lowndes. LeBron back to the left at the point against his own. Now then to Oliver, and Oliver tried to feed the ball left. It's kicked out of bounds by R.J. Walker. With 2:40 to go. Beat out of bounds in front of the Blazer bench. Ryan Oliver to inbound the ball. Comes back into LeBron. LeBron, there's a reach by Norris, nothing there. LeBron outside the arc. We got a new 20 on the clock there. This is Chris King. King will drive up against Lowndes, cut off at the elbow. Backs it out. LeBron, Chris King, skip moving the lane, lobs up the shot, and good. Took a couple of victory bounces, but Chris King gets his 12th point all in the second half, 81-65. Blazers a little more than 2 minutes away from the championship game on Friday night. This is Walker outside the arc. Lowndes back to Walker. Walker, and a foul called on Lowndes, I think, setting the screen. Let's see, is it Walker or Lowndes? It's on Lowndes, and he just fouled out of the ball game. So Lowndes will leave today without scoring his final game in a Logan uniform.
When you start going around that,
Coach Smith-Peters has not yet committed a substitute to the game. It's not like Norman Dale. My players were on the floor. I watched Hoosiers last night again. What a better way to get ready for tournament action in any basketball game than to watch Hoosiers. I mean, I've seen it for 100 times. It's Hoosiers. It's not the Illini or the Buckeyes or the Oregonians. It's the Hoosiers. He will inbound the basketball. Comes into Ryan Oliver. Works it against Norris across the 10-second line. He keeps the ball away from Norris as he winds down the clock. 19 to shoot, 1:53 to play in the game. Here's Chris King. He'll drive the ball across the lane. Now then inside out, comes back out to Kent. Ryan Oliver, 10 to shoot. Ryan will drive the ball down the lane, inside out. Chris King to Kent King to LeBron. LeBron feeds the ball deep left. Here's King for three. Shots off, no good. Rebound taken down. Well, Boone got a hand on it, falls down, and finally gets the ball in the hands of Walker on the attack across the timeline. To Norris. Norris one hands the ball to Caden Hawkins. Long three by Hawkins is going to go. A timeout called quickly by Tyler Smith-Peters. 1:20 to go. 81-68 on the Trailblazers scoreboard, unwritten by Lou Hughes. Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, 1270 South Hart Street Road. Back in 1 minute on WVUB.
Chris has it in Carbondale at Chris Offerberg Buick GMC. Chris has more savings and Chris has more selection, like a new Buick Envision for only $199 a month, and a new 2024 GMC Terrain is only $199 a month. Or upgrade and think not just any truck, the GMC Sierra. Chris has it for only $39,999, or choose 0.9% and no payments for 90 days at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC in Carbondale.
Advantage Offenberg.
Well, the defending national champion Logan Volunteers, a minute and 20 seconds away from elimination of the season. 15-15 record coming into the game. Obviously not even close to drawing an at-large bid with a loss here today. Blazers will move into the championship game on Friday night at 8 o'clock Vincennes time. It'll be the 6th time we've been in the championship game here, but the first time since 2018. 1:20 to go. Chris King will inbound the ball to LeBron. King on the floor along with Oliver and Michael Bonsu. LeBron will bring it up across the timeline. Passes off to Ryan Oliver. He'll drive across the point. Feeds the ball back out to King. Now then LeBron, doubled up out front. LeBron, and finally gets fouled by R.J. Walker, I believe. Let's see, either Walker or Norris. Gets the call here from Bob Franklin. It's on Julian Norris, his third foul. He comes back next year. He's going to be an outstanding player for Coach Tyler Smith-Peters. A redshirt freshman from Evansville, Bossy. I think he went to a prep school. I'm not sure he actually graduated from Bossy. Here's LeBron at the line. Huge second half. Free throw in the air by LeBron is no good. Unbelievable. He's 4 out of 9 from the free throw line in the game. Has 20 points. 14 in the second half. We've missed 7 free throws in the first half, 5 in the second. We'd be up by 20. Free throw by LeBron's in the air, and this one's good. 82-68, minute to go in the game. Minute to go to the semifinals for the Blazers. Here's Julian Norris. He'll drive the left. Off the floor, jump shot over King is flat, no good. Rebound tapped by Bonsu to Chris King with 50 seconds to go. LeBron with it. He'll drive it across the timeline. Feeds the ball to the weak side to Chris King, and he's fouled by Isaac James, his third. We'll send Chris to the line. Chris has 12 points in the second half. LeBron has 13 in the second half. He's got 16, 20, he's got 15 in the second half. And Bonsu has 12 points in the second half after 21 in the first. Free throw by Chris King is good. 83-68 Blazers, 45 seconds to go. Don't go away. We'll have comments from Coach Franklin on the postgame show, and we'll pick our player of the game. Free throw is good by Chris King. He's got 14 all in the second half, 84-68. 40 seconds to go. Out front, here's Walker for the long three. Shot no good. Rebound is down and recovered by Bonsu. He's got to have at least 15 rebounds. Now then, Ryan Oliver across the timeline, up on the point. Logan scrambling now with 23 seconds to go. Comes off to Chris King. Shot clock is 4 seconds ahead of the game clock. Here's Chris King. He'll drive it up inside. Reverses under the basket. Feeds the ball out long to Oliver, who will hold it with 7 seconds and dribble it down, and we'll get a turnover here. And give the ball back to Logan with 4 seconds to play in the game. 84-68. Logan's got it back. 1 possession. Sweet for the Blazers. We go 2-1 this year against Logan, and we win the big one here in the semifinals of the region tournament. Ball comes into Walker, and he'll stand with the ball on his hip, and the game will be ended. Trailblazers scoreboard, underwritten by Lou Hughes, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, 1270 South Hart Street Road, the number 4 ranked. And NJCAA bound, Trailblazers win 84-68. The Trailblazers scoreboard, underwritten by Lou Hughes, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, 1270 South Hart Street Road. Back after this 2-minute break on WVU.